ahead and take our first break of the evening. And when we come back, Adam and I will continue to break down and talk a little bit about some of the things that are happening locally that affect the sports scene, as well as the opportunity to kind of talk about some things that have been happening at the BRHS baseball and softball complex as well. So we're going to take our first break of the evening, more of the Lake Martin Sports Roundup show right after this.
Were we even on air?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. I'm just checking.
You got 3 minutes.
All right. Check.
Test.
Yeah. Test. So we got 3 minutes.
Can't hear me anymore.
Yeah, he just.
That should be working.
Yeah, he just said 3 minutes.
Test.
I said the audio.
So now we got to just leave it on.
Yes, all good.
We just can't. We can't touch that now.
Do what?
So it's got to stay up the whole time.
The knob's gone. I mean, I know.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Our tech guy. Problem solved. Yeah. That's what you got to do.
I do see it, but we went before we became that's why I set up a booth stand. We said, you can just do big plates of like chicken fingers. We just have some hard and let people buy it. We want to do that. They got mad that we had a fire truck out there. So we're trying to do it. But I think to get more people downtown, I think we ought to have it there. And it's only from 6 to 9. So then when it's over, you go to D's or you come to J's and eat. And so you got to be proactive in your own business, David, to figure out how you can make some money in the process. So I'm not listening to that. Really not. It pissed me off. He called me yesterday. Basically cussed me out.
Who did?
I'm like, man, I don't know what to do, but I want to help JRs because that's home team. So,
But then we can fucking do everything for them. Sure, do some shit yourself. Do some shit yourself, though.
no, but
Help me.
help
Help you.
We need to make sure that we take care of them. I don't want any hard feelings on my end. So,
Don't let them bully you, man. Don't let them bully you. Let them bully you, man. Did you?
but it was, I had too much.
Same thing here? Same thing here for here?
Yeah. But see, I was all right though, because I had the vote for the council, the clerk thing. So I was like, that's the least of my worries. Hey, I'm not voting on it anyway.
So he's mad about his transition again?
You have 1 minute.
Okay. How long did he say?
3 minutes.
All right.
Varsity plays every Tuesday.
It'll begin in 5, 4,
Varsity plays every Tuesday,
3,
too. I don't know what else to do.
2, 1.
Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for joining us here on the Sportswood Lake Martin Sports Roundup Show. Again, we're live on location, as we are each and every Tuesday from 6 to 7. This is just a lot of fun.
This man's messing up the sound over there. I can't hear anything.
It was Brett, everybody. For once, I can follow Brett. Can you turn us out of cue? Can you get us out of queue in the back? All right.
Yeah.
Man, all right. So we appreciate you guys dealing with this for a little bit. But anyways, we were talking about before the break, talking about Hempline and the restructuring process of that. And I really am very pleased with that process. It's been a joint effort between city officials, the school system as well. And our very own Randy Lee's had a very major impact on that. He's been somebody that's been pushing it. And if you haven't seen the video LMG did, that would be a great kind of a back resource of kind of what we're talking about. But I'm extremely excited about it. And as you alluded to, while the Sportsplex is one of the best venues in the state in terms of hosting events, whether it be athletically or
anything to that such manner, then definitely. I saw one interesting fact on in the paper. It said that between one end zone to the other is a difference in 4 feet. Did you realize that? I guess the ground sinking and everything else too, or but I kind of feel like that's why I was so slow over all those years. You know what I mean? Like, because if I'm constantly running uphill the whole time, of course I'm gonna be fast.
Well,
I'm planning on that.
I could definitely see that, but the kind of talking about it again, that video and that was a LMG production. But the problem that what you talk about with the Sportsplex being what it is, you said you don't really have the same foot traffic that you would see downtown, and so the city is making with the Chamber and Main Street and just different organizations trying their best to make sure that the foot traffic downtown is what it needs to be to kind of promote the businesses here. I think will definitely be something. And again, this is when not necessarily us, but with Brett and Randy and everyone else, this is where they played Pee Wee football. Was HAP. And so Saturday mornings, I can remember going to watch my uncle play, and so after that, you'd walk around downtown, whether it be Carlisle's or whether it be Frozen's at that point. So we've had it before, and so I'm really excited for the opportunity for some younger people to have that chance. I know the soccer team will play all of their games at Hamp Line.
Oh, nice.
They've been one of the main contributors. And obviously Richard Wagner, his son Lee, is the head coach of the girls soccer team, so that's kind of near and dear to their heart. But the middle school would like to play all of their games there as well. So I think it'll be something that not only promotes athletics at the school at the middle school, but I think it'll draw in some other attention as well. And I look for an opportunity for us to continue to bring events downtown like we've been able to do so far.
Well, and that's the thing about it, because I really believe that what we're doing to revitalize downtown and revitalize the Hamp and those type things, I think that's the biggest thing, is getting this area looking as best as possible to bring as many people to this way as possible. Just because, yes, we have Lake Martin, we really do. But if you look at it, Alex City is on the north end, the very tip right there. So, I mean, it's questionable to how much traffic actually comes from the lake to downtown. So I think by taking this step and making things look the way they do and doing some of the murals and doing the new light posts and those type of things, I think it's really going to benefit this area a ton. Especially, I didn't realize that they were going to play the games and stuff down here. That's huge. And that'll be a lot of fun, too, because just that area over there, just like you said, had a lot of history there. We all played there growing up and everything, too. And plus, it's not a bad-looking area, too. Like, even the Hampa was dated, don't get me wrong. But it still was a nice area, nice field, everything else, too. So it should be really exciting for everybody here in Alex City, and I'm looking forward to see what happens as they continue that and keep on building on what they're doing.
And I'm not sure if it was confirmed or not, but I think they were trying to work on getting Richard Wagner for the 7 to 9 show. So if he's able to be on for the statewide show, I think it'll be a good opportunity to get some insight as to exactly kind of how the maturation of this process began. And again, I'm just very thankful to have a small part in it, being part of the Main Street Board and obviously with the council. But again, what we'll do is take another break, and when we return, we'll continue to give you some more updates on the baseball and softball program and give you an update on last night's soccer match with ACA and the Benton Russell Wildcats. More of the Late Martin Sports Roundup show right after this.
Troll A's here.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Oh, true. Hey, we'll talk about that. They nailed one. They're kind of low.
One.
Such a great sponsor of the show. 256-329-2328 is the number to dial in, and they'll take care of your delivery needs, or you can come in and sit down at this great facility and take care of your dining issues and needs here. But Adam and I just wrapped up a couple of segments talking about the Revamp the Help project, which I think is going to be something that not only impacts us economically from a